This FA-18 Hornet is preparing to fly. It's been hooked up to the steam catapult. Throttles are set to take off. The pilot signals his hands are off flight controls. His launch is remote controlled by the catapult officer, the shooter.
Wind intervals, checkers, thumbs, head steady. Fire. Goodbye.
Once airborne, the pilot takes control.
Fans out, thumbs up, winds are good.
This is Formula One's version of the carrier's shooters. They are electronics engineers. They have invented computer software called launch control. On the starting grid, drivers just sit back and enjoy the ride.
It's a great acceleration, actually. It's a big kick. You know, as soon as it goes, it really, you know, all the way through the start into the first corner, the acceleration is, you know, it never stops.
Launch control ends the first time the throttle is lifted. So by the first corner of the race, the driver is back in control. Just like the pilot in the Hornet, once airborne, he takes control.
Launch control is an interaction between engine, clutch, engine management system in order to automatically do the best start possible. The system operates on its own. It manages power transferred to the wheels by the clutch in a way that you have maximum acceleration.
So computers launch cars from the grid better than drivers.
We are watching an engineered start. There are many issues to deal with, and the driver is quite busy in this early phase of the race. So I think it's a support the driver really welcomes.
Launch control, in my personal opinion, putting my head on the chopping block, is a total load of nonsense. And Marianne Tyson is absolutely right. The engineers do the starts. Because I show you how they start in the cockpit. Boom, they take the finger off a button. That's all the driver does, and the foot's flat on the floor. So what input does the driver have on the start? Steering the car, and that's it.
In Nigel Mansell's day, in the 1990s, drivers managed the starts. Spectacular, but burning rubber is wasted energy. Today, smooth electronic launch control is one example of how the role of the Formula One driver is being diminished. They are no longer alone in their cockpits.